Wake up. 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 Wake up.
Hello, Osh. What's up? Hello. Uh. Guess that's about good. Hey, Mustang. No, I've noticed as I've been looking at the past few streams, my mic audio, or I guess no, sorry, yeah, the past VODs I've been looking at, I've noticed my mic volume isn't very loud compared to the past. And I don't know if you guys could tell or notice, but it is definitely a little bit lower. Maybe I should have known because when I was I mean, I guess that was Stadium. Actually, I don't know. Whenever I do my voiceovers, I'm really close to the mic when I do it, but I've noticed on my past few streams, it's been kind of like you can hear it, but it's not very loud at all. So maybe if I bring a little bit closer to the mic, it'll be a little bit better. You moved? Are you all settled in? Furniture and everything? For the most part, nice. I have great news too. So as you guys know, I've been, my video game collection. I've been trying to sell off. Well, the past like week or so, I've been like jotting down things like what to sell, what I want to sell. So I sold like 90% of my PlayStation 2 collection. I'm trying to downsize my collection. So it's this here. This is all I have. I don't even. Alright, so this is all the PlayStation 2 games I have left now. Which is really strange, right? Because I had a much bigger collection, right? Alright, Final Fantasy 11, right? The Steelbook Collected Edition, very nice, very nice. Even though, you know, I feel a little skeptical about this because I technically own like because they did the remaster for this a couple years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago on the PlayStation 4, which I also have, right? I kept that. Also kept this one, which is also weird because I have the DS, DS remaster for this, right? Which is very weird. Hey, what's up, Alex? Hacks. Oh yeah, I feel for hacks, but like, I don't know, like the whole hack situation for Smash right now. Like I get it why he keeps going back to it because he feels like he's been kind of like because he feels like he doesn't feel any closure, right? It's I don't know. It's another one. I kept this one, Persona 3. It's the collector edition. I don't know. It comes with a book, right? Of course, I had to keep this, right? I had to keep this, right? Even though we own like multiple variations of this damn game, right? Kept this, right? Most of the games I kept are like RPGs or something really nice and quirky, right? Right? Very nice, very nice. I'm sure most of y'all have it, right? Sealed copy of Persona 4, right? Right, very nice. I think you can still get it online, right? This is that's a great game. Like, that's a great game. Right? Kept that. Of course, I had to keep this too. Right, right. Easy, easy. Easy. Had to keep my favorite game of all time, right? The best RPG of all time right here. Undefeated. Right? Had to keep the sequel. Final one. Final game right here. Monster Hunter. That's it. That's what, how many games did I keep? 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I kept 12 games, okay? 12. Games, but I sold off. Today I just sold it off in one huge lot. There was a local person buying it, so I sold it off, and I sold out the rest of my PlayStation 2 in a lot, and it was about 80 games. I sold off about 80 PlayStation 2 games, all in one go. I gave him like a $200 discount because he was taking off my hands. I didn't have to deal with shipping. I didn't have to deal with talking to like 20 individuals for like 1 to 2 games. Yeah, shipping was going to be probably my most. That's about all the packing materials, bubbles. Make sure that would have been a pain. So I mean, I'm still in talk with the person. I'm probably going to offload some more things off to him because ideally I would like to deal with this locally. Dragon Age Inquisition. I haven't played a Dragon Age game. Actually, okay, this might be weird, but I feel like the closest game I've ever played That's like, okay, okay, this is not gonna make any sense, but I played Sim City, that expansion with like it was like the medieval age expansion for Dragon Age. I mean, sorry, medieval expansion for Sims, and I kind of feel like that's what Dragon Age is, but like if it's less violent, right? I feel like I got the Dragon Age experience, just minus all the violence, by playing Sims Medieval Age when it came out. And honestly, I have to say this is also a bit of a shout out to like the only reason I ever in my life tried Sims Medieval Age or whatever that expansion was. Have you never played Skyrim? Nope. I've played 1 hour of Skyrim. About 1 hour. I got like the Foos Roda part, like the first part of the word, and then I went into a dungeon, and then I haven't played it since. Ages ago. No, I haven't played it. I know it's like it's almost like a cardinal sin, right? Having not at this point in the industry, the gaming world, right? Having not played Skyrim is like there is no excuse not to play Skyrim, right? There's like 20 outlets you can play. You can play it on your like your smart fridge, right? To a certain degree, like what? It's like there is no excuse, right? But I don't know. I I, I said it before. The oh no, actually no, I did buy it. Like a couple Steam sales ago, I did buy Skyrim because that was the only reason I never played it. Was because I didn't want to play it on my PS3, which is the only version I had, and I didn't want to spend more money on it. But then maybe a couple of Steam sales ago, I said, screw it, let me just buy it. So I technically have it. I just got to get around to play it, which is maybe one day. Who knows? But the thing about it is, but the thing about Skyrim, right? The thing about Skyrim, right? As someone that has the whole the less than hour I played the Skyrim, I don't really count it because it's been almost like 5-7 years since I played it, right? Aeons ago, right? So it's almost like I have never played the game. I barely left like the tutorial portion of the game, if you want to be like, which there is a tutorial, but like you know what I mean, right? I almost every time I thought about playing the game, I'm like, should I just play it vanilla, or should I play it with mods? I'm generally the type of person to play it vanilla first, then play it with mods. But the way people talk about how great the mod is and like how just it enhances the experience, like I don't know. How did you like the games this weekend? Hey, listen, listen. 49ers, let's go. We're taking down Kansas City. Let's go 49ers. Let's go. Oh jeez. Let me there. Listen, somebody in internet explained it really well. What was it? They said the Ravens was this is like a My Hero Academia reference. He's like yeah, the Raven was All Might, and and they're saying they're saying the 49er is gonna be the main character. What was it? Medio, I forgot his name. The Yeah, the main character from My Hero. I saw a meme of it. I saw a My Hero Academia meme of it on TikTok. I forgot if I shared it or not. Only play Melee and Clash of Clans. That is actually kind of funny. Okay, let's. How do I full screen? Why isn't it mitochondria? Yeah. Yeah. My thing's not full screening. Hold on. Why is it not full screening? Huh? Can we please full screen? What's going on? That is the right button, I'm pretty sure. Mitochondria. What is this? I never played with mods or DLC. Felt like I was missing out. When are we gonna money match in Melee? Ah, it's true. You know the funny thing is I haven't played Slippy in about a few months. I bought. I don't know if you know what this is, but I I bought one of these. It's called Input Integrity. It's one of those. It was one of the like super low latency mumbo jumbo mumbo jumbo. I was like, oh shoot, that's nice. I'm gonna get it for Melee, and I got it, and I haven't touched it. I just I don't know. I just been more. I don't know. I just been more into. I just been into Ultimate more lately. I guess it's because the Ultimate scene, like I said before, it's been more enjoyable. It's been way more enjoyable. Was it cheaper? No. It was definitely. I don't. It was like 60-ish dollar. 60. It was something 60 $70 for that. I think it was it was at least $60+ I don't remember. But like I had to we had to pre-order it like a couple months ago. I remember. Tried it out and let me, okay. I've tried it out. I tested to see if it works, but like I unplugged everything. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I just been kind of more into. I just really been more into Ultimate, you know, and I think that's indicative to I think that's just indicative to the competitive scene right now. The competitive scene right now in Melee is kind of boring. Okay, it's like it's it's uh it's it's a little obvious like what's gonna happen, right? It's a little obvious. Like I don't want to be that guy and be like, yeah, it could be. No, it's like it's either one or two, right? Add it to the stack of untouched games. Whoa, Osh, we're selling games off, man. No more stack of untouched games. No more. CRT supremacist. Yeah, no, I got rid of my CRT a couple years ago. I just like having everything on my PC. So I at one point I just stopped and just played fast melee instead. I think it was fast melee, faster melee, or whatever that was. Before it's like before all Slippy came out and all that stuff. It was like the dolphin. It was like the dolphin optimized melee or whatever. Worked pretty great. All right, here we go. Let's see if there's anybody in the lobby for us. Okay. I hope we can get a shiny today. I think my day will be really. It'll be a really nice way to end off my day, right? Anthers ladder era. Ugh. Yeah. I didn't really spend too much time in Anthers ladder. I could never really get into it, and by the time I was serious about using it, it was like falling off hard, which was a bit regrettable. Unfortunate. Shiny at 110. What? 6 hours? Oh, brother. Don't say that. Not being able to run through shields really bothered me. Okay. But I feel like Slippy's. I feel like I feel like Slippy's a pretty good. Okay, it's been a while since I played on CRT, but I feel like Slippy is it's pretty close to CRT, right? It feels pretty good. Like the only thing you probably have to adjust for is maybe like CRT, like different CRT kind of stuff, but I feel like in general CRT is pretty close. Like I feel like my transition from Slippy back to CRT won't be too difficult. I feel like. Not quite the same. No, I get you. I get you. See, I don't know where to go and look for one, but I really want a Sony Trinitron. Like I know that's a real expensive CRT, but I think that's the only CRT I'm willing to buy, because one, it's actually pretty compact. It's not that big, right? It's like a reasonable size one is about like this wide, right? It's about this wide and like this long, right? It's not that bad. It's enough to the point. It's small and compact enough where I can put it on my table and enjoy it. I feel like, but at the same time, it's also really great quality. But it's really hard to find one. Like, I've been like scouring on Craigslist for the past like few months looking for one, and like I look for, decently priced, of course, decently priced. No, it's just really hard. Did we make any shiny progresses? Nope. Nope, Osh. We have not. We still have our old 3. We have made 0 progress. There's also a big difference between the Davifoos. I had someone try to give me the 65. Ooh. That sounds really nice, but that's too big. I want like the professional grade one, which is asking for a lot, but it's just because they're really compact. Really compact and good. That's the only reason I want it. Just for the size. But, you know, at the end of the day, I feel like it's really hard to beat emulation. You know? I remember when I started playing Melee, I was like, oh, I always have to play it on CRT, which I did, right? I played 64 on CRT, Melee on CRT, and that's just the way I did it. And then eventually, I just kind of leaned more into emulation. As I got into Anthos Ladder, I just everything just went more emulation for me. It just in all aspect of gaming, if I can, right? It's hard. I was gonna double. Oh damn. Well, what? A 65, hold on, a 65-inch Trinitron. How big is that? I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a 65-inch Trinitron. Like the CRTs I had was like the 30, like around the 30s, right? I don't think we ever owned a CRT bigger than 30, in my opinion. But like a 65 seems a bit excessive for tournament, right? Like what? Like it's. I feel like I don't know. Maybe my math is wrong, but I feel like it's so big that it's almost not like feasible to put on the table, right? Or am I just like would look great on stage? Yeah, it would. It would. Then poor somebody has to lug that back into their house. Yeah, yeah. It'd be good just for that few hours. Then the poor TO or the helpers have to lug that relic back into their tiny little sedan. Bada bada bum. Bum 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 bum. I really hope I get a shiny today. I really do. delicious. Mustang, have you tried these? I'm sure you've tried these before, right? Especially you being especially you being in Korea. I'm sure you've tried these, right? Have you tried these? These, I don't know why, bro. These taste so good. It tastes. You haven't? No, bro. There's no way. There's no way. The English name for these are pakase. Pakase, I think, yeah. Bro. Voodoo Range? Nah, bro. This is Korean energy drink. Korean energy drink. Pakase. It's like a vitamin D energy drink. I think it's vitamin D, right? I'm sure there's 100%. There's no way you haven't tried this. You probably, there's no way you have. There's no way you haven't. There's no way. No way. Right? No way. Alcohol is better for you. But that shit, I don't know. It tastes so good. I don't know what it's in it. But there's this weird. Oh, there's apple juice in here. There's water, high fructose corn, sugar, blah blah blah. Apple juice. I guess it's the apple juice. Oh, wait. There's apple juice, pineapple, orange, and strawberry flavoring in here. That's why it tastes so good. There's juice flavor stuff in there. I always wondered what made this taste so. Like, out of all the energy drinks I've drank, right? Or supplement drinks, I was like, this always tastes really good. And it's because of the fruit juice in here. Oh. That makes so much more sense now. It had a very citrusy taste, right? That's what that was. Interesting. Ooh, nice. One more. We're gonna wait until someone gets for us. I didn't try any energy drinks while I was there. I probably should have some days. Well, the thing is, you can find these. The thing is, you can find these in stores. So, like, you could go to your local H Mart or whatever and find it. If you're curious. Maybe. I mean, I'm pretty sure your SO has probably tried it. I feel like, you know, it is. It's interesting. Interestingly good. I don't know. I like it. But yeah, I'm not much of an alcohol drinker. I only drink on very special occasions, right? The last time I ever drank was in Oktoberfest. And yes, I threw up at the end. Because I just did not care that night, I'll be honest. Have you ever played Far Cry? I have actually. I played the first one before, the very first one, like the really hard one. When I was really into collecting video games, I got my hands on the PC version of Far Cry and I tried it out for a little bit, and it was really hard. So I gave up. It was really hard. I was like, I don't think Far Cry is for me. I was like, this game's a little too hard. Later I learned that the first Far Cry is like one of the hardest Far Cry because of like the aimbot CPUs. So I learned that later on. I was like, oh, that's why. Oh, I get it. One Piece Van Zora, what's up? What's up, Peak Anime? How are you? Uh-oh. I gotta set up my counter. Hold on, let me encounter something real quick. Boom. Okay. Let me switch over my. Nope. Did not switch over. God dang it. Hold on. Where's my? There we go. Okay. We're good. VODS is my favorite. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea who that is. The last time The last time what is it? The last time I was interested in Far Cry was Primal. I think that's what it's called. It's the one where they go to the it's the one in the Stone Ages or whatever. I thought that one was really cool. So I was like, ooh, I want to try that, but I just never got my chance. Oh, that's who VODS. Okay, I know that. Okay. I didn't know his name was VODS. I gotcha. Gotcha. Melee's peak, One Piece's peak. I'm out. Davifoos Discord. Yeah, it should be in my link somewhere. Do I know the exact code? I don't. Nor am I special enough to have like the special designated name codes. Have I tried Power? I have not yet. I told myself I wasn't gonna try it out until I get a shiny, and it's been almost a week since I said that. Almost. And you know what? I forgot to count. God damn it! I forgot to count. Ugh. Husbando? Okay. Wait. What game is Voss the main character or antagonist in? Is it 3 or 4? I don't know if it was 5. There's a 5, right? Far Cry 3. Okay, 3. I feel like, as someone who hasn't really played the Far Cry games, I feel like 3 is like, other than like the most recent one, I feel like 3 has like the biggest cult following. Or maybe not the biggest, but like it left the biggest impact, even though I've never played it. Which is weird. BDSP horrible remakes. Nah, you're right. Soren Uchiha. Okay. How much Pokemon games? How much or how many? How much? On the top of my head, the only Pokemon games I'm missing is like it's quicker for me to name the ones I don't have, right? I don't have Pokemon Yellow, Crystal. Yeah, Pokemon Yellow, Crystal, Fire Red and Leaf Green, White, Black and White 2, Y, Ultra Sun and Moon. I think that's it. Sword and Shield, yeah. Well, I have Shield, yeah. I have Shield. I don't have Sword. So like technically, if we're not counting like both versions, the only ones I'm missing is technically because Crystal is like like an add-on to Silver and Gold, right? So technically, I have everything there. The only one I'm missing is technically, I mean, I guess would you count Ultra Sun and Moon as an add-on? Probably not. I feel like you could argue that it's a whole separate game. Same for Black and White 2. So the only ones I'm technically missing out of like the lot would be Black and White 2 or Ultra Sun and Moon. And other than that, I think I have every mainline game, right? You have Sword as well. Did you did you pick sword? I mean, did you pick shield because you like shield, or did you get it because it was on sale? I got shield because it was on sale a little bit more than sword, even though technically sword would have been like the smarter idea to get the better dog. Was it Zazamenta or something? Zamenta, whatever. The sword dog technically would have been better, but it was just cheaper. And to be fair, I didn't really care about the sword and the shield dog, whatever their names are. Okay, so you chose it. Okay. And it's too bad the shield doesn't get as much love. I feel like it's really sad. But the other one is so good that it's like it gets completely outshadowed. Like absolutely just outshadowed. It's so sad. Zacian, that's what it was. Zacian. What's the Zazamenta? Was that the shield one? Is it Zamenta or I feel like there's another Z in there. Oh, there is another Z there. It's Zamazenta. Okay, I was right. When I didn't say Zaza. Zaza. Hey, at least I got the shield one, right? Who cares about the sword one, man? That one's overrated and lame, man. Lame. Bro was actually broken in competitive. Bro was broken. It's all about Zamazento, okay? The best defense is the best offense, right? That's what I heard, right? I heard that quote from a Beyblade, from early Beyblades. He's like, the best defense is best offense. Maybe it was just poorly written dub. I don't know. It was something along the lines of that. You call yourself a Pokemon fan? I'm a casual at best. I'm a casual. Did I really encounter all the Pokemons? I feel like I okay. I knew I was missing like at least one. Just one. And none of them were shiny. Ugh. Okay. Did another that without recording. Nice. With only the starters. I only played through Sword and Shield once. I just didn't have the patience to do it again. I still have to play the DLC though. So there's something to look forward to for whenever I come back to Sword and Shield. One day. Whoa! Look at the 4. Come on, let me do a little digging. Let me. You never got a DLC. I heard the DLC was the best part for Sword and Shield. Like it's almost like if you don't get a DLC, you're missing out like on the expansion on the raids. That's what I heard, but I kind of feel like it's sort of true. There's 4? I thought there was 3. I misread it. Uh-oh. We're never gonna find it. Watch, we're about to find it right before the last hit. Never mind. I hate this game. At least I got a fossil. That's a rare, I think. Smash Bros. should add free brawler instead of DLCs. Is this Power World? No. I wish. No. Actually, what am I doing? I gotta let them collect the Diglets, man. Let them collect. Gotta let them do the work, right? 4 things in the wall. Well, that's strange. There we go. We're past halfway. We only found 2. Or yeah. Very strange. I guess my luck is really bad. This is stupid. Oh wait, I didn't. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. For a second, I thought I didn't get the box. Not a shiny. This is like gambling. The harder you try, the less it's obvious to win. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if like I said before, I don't know if there is like a right way to do this, right? I feel like somebody has figured out a way to like systematically break this down because it is a grid, right? Maybe there's some sort of math calculation you want to do, and like, okay, start from this corner. If you find this within like a couple tiles, and do this set a pattern. If not, and do this. I feel like there is things like that. Maybe if there's not, I'd be very surprised. But maybe it's because if there isn't anything like that, it's because this game sucks. This game sucks, and nobody likes this game. That's probably the reason why. That's because that means people don't put time into it. Honestly, I think the last time this game was popular was like the very first version where you could like like no clip out of the map, and when you could dupe things. I think that was like I think that was peak BDSP. And right after they patched like most of it or all of it out, I think that's when the game started dying, because nobody actually wanted to like try in the game and actually like sweat over things. And I don't blame them. I'm sure anything is more optimized than what you do. That's crazy. All right. How do you think I should approach this? Right? What's the right way to approach digging in here? Because I can't, for the love of God, figure it out. Right? The only thing I do is I use the pick to like break down multi-layer stuff to see if there's anything there, and then I start just hammering away. Right? How's like listen? It's just like what? It's just I don't know. Oh, there we go. We found something. There we go. Wow. Oh, wow. No skill involved at all. That was all luck. I just needed. Okay, that last one was on me. Okay, that was totally on me. Hey, what's up, Mark? Good to see you. Let's see. Did you lose to Mammoth and Power and get something more for your speed? Wait, did you lose to Mammoth and Power and get on something more to your speed? Well, if that's what you want to think, yes. I indeed lost to Mammoth and Power World and had to play a slower paced game for my slow brain. Yes. Nintendo ruins fun and not add fun to the stew. If I could ever know, I would watch. If I could ever know, I would say watch YouTube tutorials. You're not doing the 3x3 method. The 3x3 method. A 3x3 method. What's this 3x3 method? This is a team right now. Hold on. BDSP. Grand Underground 3x3. Alright. First time on stream and in my life, I'm actually gonna watch a digging guide. Let's see.
It's going to be your guide to digging in the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond.
Oh god, hold on.
Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Let's biggest part of the dead center digging. A treasure that the game states you can find at the dig site before it collapses. Every hit that you do causes the dig site to be cracked slowly while OBS.
Here we go.
Austin John Plays came up with this cool overlay that you have to throw on OBS. If you have a capture card for your Switch, this will work out very well and you can throw this on OBS. Whatever you do, please do not draw on your Switch or put anything on your screens or anything on your TV. I am not responsible if anything happens to your Switch. This digging method is really good because
So it's 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 1 2 1 1 2 1.
because if there are any large items, fossils, or statues, it'll be seen without you missing them. This digging method does not guarantee small items though. Even without a capture card, after a lot of repetition, you should not guarantee small.
Was that okay? So yeah, 1 2 1 1 2 1. Okay, so it's just 2 apart, or every third.
Statues, it'll be seen
Okay,
without
the
you
3x3.
missing them. This digging method does not guarantee small items.
But yeah, so like this video said, it doesn't guarantee you getting everything. It just guarantees you that you don't miss any big objects.
Even without a capture card, after a favorite one, you should call this method educational guest spamming. Literally just grab the mallet and hit the digging site in various areas to see what you'll get.
That's more my speed right there.
Hitting individual
Edumacation.
Be warned, you will mess up more often with this method, even though you feel like it's going a lot faster. And sometimes it can lead to hit certain digging areas. The third on the digging site, and then take your mallet out and start to bang around the rest. Run the biggest risk. The male prisms. Now that we
okay, so it's just okay. That's not crazy. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. 4 more. Whoever's in this lobby, bless you. God bless you for collecting these diglets while I'm digging. For once in my life, when I'm actually not tryharding collecting diglets, there's somebody out here carrying me. God bless you. So y'all, do you guys think I should draw on my monitor though? Like, I don't want to be counting 1 2 1 1 2 1 1 2 1 every time. It's a lot of counting. One, two, one. My best Pokemon? Ooh, is Mustang. What's my opinion on Smash Bros? I like Smash Bros. I have fun with the game. But I also want to say that the Smash Bros community are their biggest enemy. The Smash Bros community's biggest enemy is themselves. So like, I kind of want to say, I feel like at this point of me, I feel like I'm more of an I feel like I'm a bystander of the Smash community, because I don't really like participate in anything in the community, so I can't really say I'm in the community. But like, man, they are their greatest enemies. Like they shoot themselves on the foot, excuse me, not on the feet, on their foot. Like every chance we get, man, every chance. It's absolutely insane. Like, you almost think it's scripted. How, like, everything... It's crazy. You drink from a Stanley? Of course. What do you mean? I showed you. This is. I got this for Christmas. We talked about this. You like Brawl, Brawl, Wii U, and Ultimate. So Smash 4. Nice. I have everything but Smash 4 on the Wii U. I just had the 3DS one. I was like, good enough, right? Super casual. I was like, good enough. Inkling's fun, man. I had so much faith for Inkling when it came out, man. But it just couldn't keep up. It just couldn't. I've been to tournament and I was 5th place in a 50-person tournament. It was chill. Well, listen, I'm not saying every single like part of the Smash community. I'm just saying for like in the general case, in the general, and especially on the upper echelon of the community, like, man, they just shoot themselves in the feet, man, or foot. Grassroots stuff, fantastic. Everybody's great in grassroots, but man, the higher you go in the community, man, I'm telling you, it's crazy. But if you're curious, those thoughts on those that were I thought those were canceled. Are you saying thoughts on those that were canceled a couple years ago? It's terrible. As in, like, I didn't know how they got away with it for so long, right? Like the Melee purge a couple years ago. Crazy. But yeah, out of Smash wise, it's weird. I like playing Melee, but the weird thing is I enjoy Ultimate more as like a consumer now, like a fan than Melee. It's weird. Maybe. Oh, the stand. Oh yeah, because the Stanley Cups have lead. Oh yeah, I read something. I saw something about that. But isn't the whole thing about Stanley Cups having lead? Isn't it just the outside of the cup having lead? Like the inside is steel, right? Or am I wrong? I thought the outside portion had lead, but the inside was steel. I don't know. I honestly, I don't know if that's a hoax or not. Like, I genuinely don't know if the lead thing is like legitimate or not. I don't know. I gotta go double check if the Stanley lead thing is actually real or is just like a scare. It's like a psyop scare tactic from Yeti and the other and the like the hydro flask companies, like psyop to make to make Stanley fall. I don't know, man. Yeti had enough. Yeti had enough of Stanley just suddenly popping out of nowhere and taking all the market share. Had enough. I used to compete for a few years. I couldn't do it anymore. Too much weird stuff happened. Yeah, I think generally competing like locally, your grassroots, local, and like your state tournaments, I think those generally you have a good experience. I think generally when you start like, generally when you start like flying out to tournaments in other states is when like, for some reason, all of the bad experiences mostly happen when you fly out for some reason versus in your own local spot. But at the same time, I'm not saying that it doesn't happen locally, but just from what I see and experience. Bum 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 bum. Shiny Pokemon. Yes. Man, I don't know when I'm gonna get a. I don't know when I'm gonna get a shiny Pokemon. Shiny Pokemon. Here we go. Shiny Shinx. Right here. I remember how many shinies Pokemon I remember how many shiny Pokemons I found in Legends Arceus. That game was too fair. Arceus was such a fun game. What a fun game that was. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, shiny Teddy Ursa, please, please give me the booger bear. Oh my god. Oh. I'm sick of this game. Could this shiny actually take longer than the previous one? Like, could it happen? Maybe if I complain enough, I'll get it. That usually works. When you start complaining about the game, like, oh, boo-hoo, why could I? It happens, like, right? But I guess it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen for shinies. Gotta support a fellow. Hey, all love, appreciate it. I think I'm gonna go crazy. So we have had a total of 565 encounters since our last shiny, which in hindsight, it's not a lot, right? It's not, but like, it should. I feel like I should have gotten it by now, right? Especially under these conditions, right? Having to collect Diglets over and over and over and over for like 3 minutes of like, 3 minutes of good luck. I hope you spawn I hope you spawn the shiny in. Good luck. All right. So I feel like I almost want to say like I feel like the Diglett odds collecting shinies in the underground should be even lower, or maybe even higher, or the percent of finding it should be higher. Because under these conditions, it is terrible. Terrible. Imagine all the things that I could have done in 104 hours. Imagine, right? Right? Imagine, Jack. All the things I could have done in 104 hours. But all I have to show for it is 3 shinies. Well, technically 4, but you know, we're not gonna count that one. Ooh, 26. Ooh. Ooh. Hello, beautiful. That's how you found your first in Ruby Sapphire. Yeah, I didn't find. The funny thing is, I didn't. Oh, I don't count. I don't count gold and silver. But like the first time I ever found a shiny was in black and white. A shiny that wasn't like traded by somebody or an event, blah blah blah. Like my actual first shiny that I got with my own hand, it was in black and white. Oh! It was so sad. Yeah, it hit different back then. It hit different. It hit different. Now I don't care as much. I care, but like it's like but I turn the game off and I forget about him, right? Bum 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 bum. You know what's funny? I was in the past few days. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about playing through one of the Gen 4 games with the shiny charm glitch. Just so I could like just absolutely just shoot out shinies left and right. I really thought about it. I was like, like, but the thing is, I don't know if I want to just do it for my own like thing, or if I want to do it on stream. I don't know. Am I early for the 200-hour celebration? 200 hours? If I can get all 3 shinies within like 30 minutes to an hour, I could practically finish the game on the same stream. Like that's how how dedicated and not long the game is right now. Shiny monster, please. Oh my god. You don't run into Munchlax often, man. Man. Oh. Okay, Mustang, close your ears. Close your ears. If I had a chance to swap the Munchlax for the Absol shiny, I would have done it. I would have taken the shiny Munchlax over Absol. Close your ears. I didn't want to say it. Close your ears. That's how much I like Munchlax more than all my other Pokemon. No, actually, I would have probably named it you, Mustang. I would have named it Mustang, the shiny Munchlax, and I would have never evolved you. Oh, man. So unfortunate. The only shiny that I fear getting in this room is a Machop or a Machoke, because I don't want that walking highlighter. Okay, I'm gonna reset the room. I think we're kind of close. Okay, come on, please, come on. Give me a shiny in this room, please. Hmm. Please give me a shiny. End my misery. End my misery. Please. Please, I beg of you. We're getting close to 600. We're getting to close to 600 encounters. We're getting close to 600 encounters. Shiny Cherub? No. Slowly but surely, Pokemon BDSP has become like Pokemon Stadium, where initially the first, I guess it was like this in the beginning also, but the pattern's still here. The first like 30 minutes to an hour, I'm really optimistic. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna get it shiny today. Like, we're gonna get it. We're gonna make progress. And like after the 1 hour mark, I'm like I want to shoot a rubber bullet in my mouth, in game. And I feel like the tunnels don't help. I feel like the dark, depressing, like underground tunnel does not help the mood. Right? If this was like a beautiful scenery and like it changes like by every hour, maybe that might be a little bit different, right? I don't know. my morals is not my, is it my morals? No, my enthusiasm is waning at this moment, right? It's waning a lot. It could all change the moment we get a shiny though. It'll all change. I'll be like, hell yeah, I knew it, we were gonna get it. I'm gonna just cap. Like, hell yeah, I always knew we were gonna get it today. Yeah. Then we're gonna beat the gym, and then we're right back at it. We're back in the tunnel. Please, notice me, Cherubi. Notice me. Thank you. It's just all downhill from now. You know, they recently like updated the servers, or they like resetted the servers like a week ago. You think they just took out shinies like without a stealth update and just remove shinies in the underground area? Because they understood how sadistic it is for you to hunt shinies in this underground portion of the game. Like, they're like, yeah, let's just take it out so nobody's forced to do this. They're like, yeah, we like radar farming better. Just use your radar, Fivehead. let's try this again, okay? We're gonna leave the lobby, okay? We're gonna join another lobby, and hopefully that person has made some progress in the game for me. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button again. Please. Help. Please save us, Lamar Jackson. Please. Psych. Lamar Jackson failed us. Wait, when's the Super Bowl? Is it on the 11th? Or is it on the... It's on the 11th, right? February, or is it on the 4th? Super Bowl... Okay, it's on the 11th. In the February 11th, it's time for the world versus Taylor Swift. You know, it is really funny how the world is like banding to like people from out of America. They're like, I don't know what's going on, but like they're rooting for like the first it was the Ravens and now it's the the 49ers. It's so weird how everybody in the world minus the Swifties are all banding together regardless of what country, what part of the world. They're all banding together to take down Taylor Swift. And I think it's a beautiful sight to be, all right? We all you know, I don't hate Taylor Swift, right? I don't mind. She you know, she can do her thing, right? I do kind of mind her using her jet a little too much. You know, that's for all the people that use their jet for like a couple like 20-30 mile, right? Like there's some of them are so egregious to use a jet within the same state because they don't want to deal with traffic, which I get it. You got money, right? Congratulations, right? But like I feel like in-state jets to avoid traffic should not be legal, okay? Just that one I'm not okay with. You going to like a couple states there, that's fine. I think just the in-state jet thing is a little too much. Maybe it's shiny? Full on shiny? Never lucky. But yeah, you know, I don't mind Kelly. It's just her, whenever she uses her jet for like in-state stuff. Kind of egregious, right? But other than that, I don't mind her. But, you know, it's unfortunate she has to take the brunt of the world's unification, right? The world is, for the first time, the world, even the football player, I feel like even the people that play football, right? The other football, are banding together to support American football. Right? It's like a once-in-a-lifetime phenomenon where other football fans are actually supporting American football for the greater good, the common enemy, Taylor Swift. Kind of crazy, right? I don't think we're ever gonna get a crazier NFL storyline than this. The Taylor Swift saga. Crazy. The Taylor Swift saga. It's crazy even to say it. I'm gonna say it. I want to say that this upcoming Super Bowl we're gonna break all records, all viewing records. We're gonna break it. Why? Because we all have a common enemy. We're about to create the greatest, either the greatest Super Bowl of all time for one side, right? Either for the world or for the Swifties. And we all know that regardless if they win or lose, Taylor Swift is going to make a song out of this. Somehow, she's going to make this into a song. I don't know how, but she is, and she's going to sell millions of copies. So at the end of the day, who are the real losers? Us, the consumers. And we're the biggest losers. They're brain controlling all of us to watch American football. It's crazy. It's actually genius. The Grand Master Plan. Well, maybe we'll get a shine before the Super Bowl. Didn't I just read that? Yeah, I read that. Yeah. Yes. I hope I can finish this. I hope I can get all the shinies before the Super Bowl. I really do hope. It might be wishful thinking, but no. Only thing I can do right now is wish, right? Let's go! That's a Dog Trio and a Diglett. Four more. 3 more. You're too it's really strange. Other people are more invested in this hunt than me. I'm like, at this point I'm just over it. I'm trying to expedite this hunt as fast as I can. People are like, enjoy the oh shoot. People are like, enjoy the experience, like from like the beginning to end, like the middle portion. I'm like, I think that was the worst part. Enjoy the journey, they say. Come on, please. Shiny. No. Maybe if I like don't like, I don't know. This game is making my brain to a mush right now. I can't form complete sentences. I can't finish my thought without like fumbling. Lightning luck. Thank you. I appreciate it, Mark. The real hero in my current journey of hell. The light. Ooh, can I get the Booger Bear? Fazbear? Freddy Faz? No. If I did get the Booger Bear, I was gonna name it Freddy Fazbear. Just not my day. Unless never lucky, I swear. Just gotta have faith. Just gotta have faith. We're gonna get a shiny today, okay? Tonight. I don't know how many times I said this in the past couple streams, but we're getting it tonight. One day I'll be right, okay? You know, a broken clock is right at least 2 times a day. Come on, reset the room, reset the room. Reset the room, reset the room, reset the room, reset the room. Come on, please. Come on. I believe, okay? I believe that we're gonna get one this room, okay? I believe. I'm gonna just manifest it, okay? Bring all the astrology rock crystals and the goop. Bring it all in. We're gonna spawn a shiny somehow. Even though technically it's predetermined, right? Everything's predetermined. So there's a chance there is no shiny or there is shiny, right? We don't know. Not until we encountered every single Pokemon do we know. I'll take anything. Anything. Good God, I'm really desperate. Please, give me. Hey, what's up, Miley? How are you? I hope everyone's Monday is going great. Okay, mine was going great until I booted this game up. Then it kind of went downhill. Yeah. At least you made good progress. That's true. I did make some progress. I'm not gonna lie. We did. Come on, please. Give it to me. Oh my God. I really have to open up my controller one day and kind of clean it. I'm not saying it's gnarly, like gross. It's just it's seen better days, okay? Right? It just seen better days. Yeah. Nah, it's pretty okay. It's pretty sanitary. Look, it's pretty sanitary, right? It's pretty. Like, just from looking at it, you don't see like Cheeto dust or anything. It's just, it's seen better days. Please, give me the golden shinks, please. Nice. Come on, give me one more encounter. One more encounter, and it's gonna be shiny. One more. It's hiding somewhere in these trees. I know it. That can't be the last Pokemon. No way. I don't want to go collect more Diglets. Shiny Wormpole. It's the worst part. It's the worst part. Just imagine it. Remember, everything is predetermined when you enter the room. So it's the worst feeling when you know that after you spend a couple minutes in a room, you're like, damn, I did all of that for no shiny. truly like it was already determined the moment I stepped in here that there was no shiny, but I still went out of my way to check if there was shinies. Well, that is such a depressing thought. Is that it? Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Oh, brother. You know, playing this game makes me question my life sometimes. I'm like, man, like, what's it all for? Like, was Pokemon a great? Was Pokemon a good decision to play? No. Maybe I should be reading a book or something right now. Like, I don't know. Maybe. Playing this game definitely makes me question my life choices a lot more. Please. At least 20. A new lobby with 20. Oh my god, it's the one I just left. Oh, brother. I need to find another lobby to leech off of. You should be doing React content. React content. No, that's like step 30, right? You gotta first be unique enough, or create unique enough content, and then when you start becoming popular, you're like React content, and then just eat that shit up. It's calculated. It's all in my brain. Okay. Once I get that foot in, React content. That's all you're getting. 24. Let's go. But I'm telling you, just have some faith. I get to sneak into a lobby half done. Yes. I really wish we could watch like the Pokemon anime on stream. I feel like I could get through a lot more Pokemon stuff if I get to watch it on stream. I just the past few months I just had no motivation on like picking back up where I left off at. Like, strange enough, I've been more inclined to watch movies than like the Pokemon anime. And then like anime, I have like no interest in watching anime. Me caring about anime, like that shit died off like years ago. I don't know. It's weird how it's just so strange, you know. I think I talked about it before. Like I said, like in one of my past streams, I said like I really enjoy like YouTube, like retrospective things about like games and movies and things, and they're generally like 3 to 4, like between like 1 to 4 hour long, like retrospective. I love watching those. Like I could sit down for all 4 of them and listen to it. But then like once you turn on like a 12 episode anime, I'm like, ugh, I don't have the attention span for that. I don't know why. It's so weird. It's like I don't have the mental fortitude to sit down and watch 12 episodes. I don't know. And I think and just thinking about it makes me stray away more from like resuming anime in any aspect. Like legitimately, like the only thing I watch are like some some like Pokemon content stuff from like YouTubers like Absol blog, or like some RuneScape content creators. Like other than them, I think I just watched like documentaries and podcasts. It's really weird. That's all I watch. I don't really follow any like super memey like channels or anything like that. And music. Sorry, music's a big thing. It's those three things I only use YouTube for. But it's like, I don't know. If you're into anime, you probably know like Giguk. He does like the anime nutshells. I don't even watch those anymore. Like I just could, and those are always really well edited, where it's super enjoyable. But like the content within those videos, I just could not care less. And I just haven't seen his anime nutshell video in like the past like 4 or 5 of them, maybe even 6. Like the past 6 like nutshell video, I haven't watched it. Maybe even more. I don't know. I lost track. But the thing is, I'm sure if I watch it, it's a great experience because he's really good at editing. He knows how to storyboard and like his edit's really great. But I can't care. I don't know why. I'm the same way. 12 doesn't seem daunting, but a 3-hour video stays nice. Yeah. Yep. I don't know why it's like that now. Is my brain wired differently now, or I don't know. What's up, Ben? BDSP? I feel sad. Gen 4 remake. Oh yeah, no, this game is booty cheeks, Benz. Don't worry, I'm with you. This game has been torture, man. Like 110%. I just have to finish what I started, and that's why I'm kind of sticking through it. Right. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Please give me the shiny. Please give me the shiny. Por favor. Por favor, please. I'll take a shiny Zubat. I'll take anything. I will take a shiny. I don't know. What's the worst Pokemon? I'll take. No, I don't know. Is there really like? Is there really a bad Pokemon? Because even a bad Pokemon initially evolves into something great. I don't know. I'm just desperate. Woo! We're about to hit 600 encounters. This is number 600. Right now. Booger Bear. Here we go. Booger Bear. Nope. This Teddy Ursa is our 600 encounter for this current shiny. Since my last shiny, we've encountered 600 Pokemons. Nice. Nice. This game sucks. I hate this game. There are no bad Pokemon, only bad trainers. That's true. That's kind of, that's kind of true. Acting like you got a choice in a shiny, you'll take what you get. Yeah. You're doing anything that could increase? Yeah. So what I'm doing right now in the Grand Underground, I'm doing something called the Diglett bonus. So I collect 40. I fill the bar by collecting Diglett and Ductrio around the underground, and then when we hit 40, you get like 3-4 minutes of increase shiny odds. So it goes from your modern rate of 1 out of 4,000, and it cuts it in half. So right now, during the Diglett bonus time, shiny rates are 1 out of 2,000 and some change. Unknown. Nah, even unknown's kind of nice. Like, yeah, no, unknown. You know, unknown's nice. He's nice with it. You can still make unknown work. You know, give that baby a choice specs. You can make it work. Oh, you don't know how much I wish it was a shiny Bidoof. God, you don't know how much I wish it was. Oh my god, you don't know how much I wish it was a shiny Bidoof. Oh man. One out of 2,000-ish shiny rate odds, and I still can't get one. It's crazy. Ahaha. It's crazy. Listen, for any warning for anybody thinking about getting this game, don't. Okay? If anybody ever wants to play Generation 4, just play Platinum on emulator, okay? If buy the game, hear me out, wait. Make sure you buy the game, dump the ROM, and then play it on your own accord. Because you own the game, okay? Don't play this game. Like, this game single-handedly makes me despise Pokemon. Like, legit. This game makes me hate Pokemon more than Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Which is a huge statement, because I think Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee was... Casually, it's fine. But, like, as someone that, like... that cared a little bit too much about Pokemon, I feel like, it was very insulting. So, to me, I felt like Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu was the worst game. But... I would like to announce that BDSP is the worst Pokemon game ever made. After having to go through 105 hours of it, of this miserable experience. I would actually rather play Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, because shiny hunting in that game is actually kind of fun, because you can see it. You can see if it's shiny. There is no, I hope it's a shiny encounter. You can see it. So, just by that fact alone, I'm team Let's Go Eevee Pikachu, okay? Like, this game should have never came out. I said it. You know, and the only people we can blame is ourselves. Give us a Gen 4 remake, give us a Gen 4 remake, blah, 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 blah. We ruined BDSP. We did it. We ruined BDSP. We ruined it. Yep. I said it. I feel like we forced Game Freak's hand, and they're like, oh shit, I guess we have to release it now because people want it now. Right? But maybe if we just kind of let it go and let it come out naturally over time, maybe the game could have actually been alright. But the ravaging savages we are on as Pokemon fans. Nintendo, where's the new remake? Nintendo, it's been 4 years. Where's my new Pokemon game? This is the product of our greed. This is what it is. This is karma. We didn't give them enough time to cook. That's it. We didn't. Game Freak's like, all right, we're gonna push this game into a I don't want to be mean, but like an average creator, right? Game developer, all right? Just saying. No, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Still no shiny? Nope. Bro's still going. Welcome, everyone. Yes, I'm still dying on the inside. Let's do this. Even Leica had a different vision for Gen 4 remake as seen from the concept art, but Game Freak be like, nah, faithful should be okay. So it's not Leica's fault. It's actually Game Freak's fault. I don't know. I feel like it's easiest just to blame ourselves for being like ravaging zombies. Like, where's my Pokemon game? It's been 2 years. I need it now. Oh yeah, that reminds me. This Wednesday, the PlayStation State of Mind thing's happening, and on Twitter, all the clown shoes wearing Kingdom Hearts fan like myself, we're all very in big anticipation for more information about Kingdom Hearts 4. You know, all clown shoes unite. We're all waiting for Kingdom Hearts 4 to be released. I'm gonna my guesstimation 2030. It's a pretty reserved, kind of almost daring release date. Like 2030 is pretty daring. Like, you know, if I was being really like logical about it, maybe like 2050. But I'm being very daring and saying Kingdom Hearts 4 is coming out 2030. Just saying. That's the only thing I'm looking forward to for the PlayStation State of Mind thingy on Wednesday. I think it's this Wednesday. I'm pretty sure it's this Wednesday. I could be wrong. Now they have all they have all this planned out for 10 years in advance. The game was Game Freak's fault, unfortunately. They have deadlines set by Nintendo. You can't miss them. We've seen it multiple times. They can take 10 years. I don't care. Gen 5 remake better be the greatest game of all time. No remakes. Reports, please. No, actually, no. Remasters. Can we? I think we should. I think we need to keep it to remasters. I think remakes in general are a mistake. All right. In general, okay. Final Fantasy VII is doing pretty great. Okay, that's a pretty good remake. But like remakes in general nowadays seems like a huge bust, especially for Pokemon. So like, let's not do remakes for Pokemon. Let's do remaster. How about that? Like it was the outsourced dev, but Game Freak still hold the reign. This game. They don't even have to do much, just expand with new features. Okay, here's just like, I'm just throwing this out. What if, okay, this is just a theoretical, what if they remake Gen 5 exactly like this game? Like with the chibi models and like very lackluster new features, sort of shoddy models. Like, do you think that's enough for people to be like, all right, we're not gonna buy any more Pokemon games? Or do you think the cycle will forever continue? Because in my opinion, I think it's I feel like even if there's a world where a game like a BDSP Part 2 but Gen 5 comes out, I feel like we would still buy it and we would still complain about it, and Nintendo Game Freak will still go on and be like, those schmups, those chumps bought all my games when they said they weren't. I hate this Final Fantasy VII remake. Back to lab or back to 8TB or turn-based system. Well, for me, I've never played the original 7. So I mean, okay, here. I'm not a big fan. My biggest gripe with modern Final Fantasy games and RPGs in general are this giant push for like this action beat 'em up kind of style. I am a big fan of turn-based, right? My favorite RPG of all, my favorite JRPG of all time is Final Fantasy X, right? Earthbound's a close second. Earthbound is legitimately one of the, wow, it's like what a phenomenal game Earthbound is, but like, yeah, I love turn-based, but I don't know, it's just, I just, for the remake for 7, I like everything about the game. I'm just like kind of okay with the combat. Like sometimes the combat feels cool, right? Because you pull like a cool like special move on Sephiroth, but then he does a cutscene animation, so you're just there swinging your sword and he's immune. Ridiculous. Or like he cancels your special. I don't remember the move. Maybe it was Climb. I don't think it was Climb Hazard. Cross Slash maybe I think it was. I don't know exactly, but like I was doing when I played the first part, I was doing one of the special moves. It cut straight to a cutscene and just deleted my move off the screen. I was like, okay, like this would never happen in a turn-based game. So there is my problem. There, I do have my gripes with modern JRPGs, for sure. In my opinion, Fire Leaf, Leaf Green, Hardcore Soul were all good remakes. We were just robbed of BDSP and mostly the cost too. If they remake Gen 5 BDSP style, I'm gonna play fucking Power. You're not wrong, Ben. Fire Red and Leaf Green were great remakes. Same thing for Hardcore Soul Silver and ORAS too. Yeah, actually. It's just lately their track record of remaking games have been pretty bad. Like for some reason after ORAS, like all their remakes just been sucking cheeks, right? Let's Go sucks, BDSP sucks. I mean, it's only 2, but like, but I know it's only 2 remakes that sucks, but like that's 2 games of an already great game that sucks. Like, how do you fuck up a good game, right? Let's see. The fact that I didn't have platinum content. Oh yeah, to this day, I still do not understand why they didn't add the platinum stuff in this game. I like in my brain, I'm like, this makes no sense. Because the thing is, if you're gonna change the Grand Underground into something nothing from the original, like why is adding platinum such a criminal, like, cardinal sin, right? It makes no sense. Like, you change an action, like okay, like the underground portion isn't that like major, but it was like it was one of the features they did. Like, I don't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure like one of the commercials or like whenever they talked about the game, they probably mentioned this like underground portion being like a key feature, right, for the game. So if they're gonna change the key feature of the game to whatever this is, I don't know why adding the platinum stuff was such a cardinal sin, in my opinion. I don't know. It's weird. It plays 15. I hate it. Oh, if Final Fantasy X is the best Final Fantasy of all time, I'll die. Hey, Zach, I'm with you on that hill. Final Fantasy X is the oh god. I actually need to replay the game, and one thing I've replayed Final Fantasy X a couple times. I own multiple copies of Final Fantasy X, like in different consoles. Like I have it for the PlayStation 2, I have it for the PlayStation 3, I have it for the PlayStation 4. I have the Japanese Vita. So like I have multiple copies of that game for God knows why. But the weird thing is I've never really played too much. I never really went that deep in like post game. so I never really experienced like the dark aeons or anything like that, which I kind of feel like I need to go do. I need to go experience the dark aeons. It's just that, but the only thing that I'm kind of not scared, but kind of like dreading is the monster farm. The one where you capture the monsters seems kind of a pain in the butt, and getting Lulu's ultimate weapon, the whole dodging lightning, that just sounds dreadful. I know I'm gonna enjoy the blitzball stuff, but like, dodging lightning, oh, what a so dreadful. Play a Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's a great game. Didn't the Pow World creators make a Hollow Knight clone too? I'm pretty sure there was. I saw a video of someone like, maybe it was what's his name? Moist Critical video, or maybe it was Mutahar. I don't know. It's one of those people, like, were talking about all like the clones they did, and like Hollow Knight was one of the clones they made. Like the Power Worlds creator did. I mean, it's flattering, right? Any luck yet? Nope. You got them all. That's peak Final Fantasy streaming. I'll be Monster Arena. Also skip Lulu's celestial weapon. You won't use her endgame. I mean, I still want to get it though, right? Just for the sake of like, I got all the ultimate weapons, you know. I mean, what is the end game comp, right? My guess is probably like Titus, Riku, and maybe Orin, or maybe Waka. Kamara's always been kind of dead weight in my opinion. You said Lulu's not in it, so it's. I think Yuna's probably like a swap in occasionally, but it has to be Titus has to be like for sure on that team comp. Titus, Riku, Orin, right? Waka, okay. That's okay. No, that makes sense. That makes sense because you would technically need still somebody to be able to deal with aerials, right? Yeah, that makes sense. How do you get into a game series with 1 billion games? That's a great question, honestly. You know, I asked that. I also have that trouble too, right? The only reason I'm into Final Fantasy to a certain degree is because I kind of grew up with it without really knowing about the series, right? Like for Final Fantasy, my very first Final Fantasy game was 10. Like I haven't played 1 through 9 at all. Even to this day, I haven't played it. But I've played 10. I've played 12. 12, right? I've played 12. I played a little bit of 13. Haven't played 14 or 11. Those are the 2 online ones. I played 15. Haven't played 16. I think you just gotta, you know. But back to the whole like, where do you start, right? Or how do you start? I asked that question to myself too because I want to get into Dragon Quest, but like I kind of want to start from the beginning. But at the same time, maybe I should just start with 11, like the most recent one. I think the best approach to it is just play it. I feel like you just gotta play one of them, and then from there just go up or down. Right? Just go up or down. Same thing for Final Fantasy. I say either start with 7, 8, 9, or 10, and then from one of those 4, go up or down. I don't think playing a game. I don't think playing a game that's also not like doesn't carry over from like the game before. I don't think there's a point of playing like a game like that from the very beginning. So I wouldn't recommend playing Final Fantasy or like Dragon Quest from like the very beginning. I say pick like the best version or like one of the more acclaimed version the games, and then start from there and then go up and down. I feel like if you play like the earlier ones, I think you're gonna get like a bad taste in your mouth, in my opinion. Like it's happened with Monster Hunter. I played Monster Hunter World first, then I went down. I feel like if I played, in my opinion, I feel like if I played Monster Hunter from like the very beginning, so like I think PlayStation 2, I think my opinion and my love for the game might have been like vastly different. Because World was amazing. I love Worlds way more than Rise. I think Rise was all right. It was a nice like change of pace, but like World was truly a different experience in my opinion. Rise felt like the bug slingshot simulator. It just felt like a running simulator, like a, I don't know, I forgot what they're called. The little bug, wire bug simulator. Excuse me. That's what it kind of felt like most of the time, or riding my dog simulator. And which kind of made me never enjoy the environment a little bit, or like the atmosphere, because I'm always so like sprinting half across the map, or I'm just wire bugging up in the air. So strangely enough, that the advancement in movement made me enjoy the game less, even though that's a good thing, right? You want to be more agile, more accurate, more faster in Monster Hunter, right? It makes you feel powerful, fast, but it at the same time, it also made me less immersed in the game, weirdly enough, right? Let's see. The game did an excellent job of not to get the game, and also there's no new Pokemon game or new form. There is zero incentive to get. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. That's true. True, I started Kingdom Hearts 2 before Kingdom Hearts 3 came out and almost gave up halfway. Wire bugs. You don't like your Spiker Man mod in Monster Hunter? Spiker Man mod? What's that? Am I missing a meme here? What's Spiker Man? Also, if you really want Lulu's weapon, there's a rhythm setup. There's a rhythm setup in a specific spot. Super easy. Interesting. Well, I mean, you know, I don't mind playing Final Fantasy X on stream. I just think it's gonna be it's probably gonna be a game I only play on Fridays, right? But if you don't know, I have a lot of games backed up on Friday. I have Pikmin 3, Pikmin 2, Elden Ring, Wind Waker, Tears of the Kingdom. Is that it? That's it, right? Is there any other games? Oh, Spider-Man mod. Oh, no. You know, at least in Spider-Man, the Spider-Man web thing is actually really enjoyable. With like the way they kind of like time like the slowdown and I feel like the whole webbing in Spider-Man is a whole experience in itself. I feel like they could almost sell that as a separate game because of how well the whole webbing system is done in modern Spider-Man. Like you legitimately could probably sell that part as a separate game. Like you don't even need all the necessary fighting or anything. It's weird. But yeah, I could probably put Final Fantasy X on the list. It's just a lot of other stuff I gotta get through, right? Power World. I have to put Power World too. Damn. Has Power World break another million yet? Are they still in 7 million, or did they hit 10 million yet? Power World total Okay, so they got 8 million sales. I guess they're slowing down, I guess. So 6 million, so 8 million is the current number. Because it was 7 million. So I guess it just hit 8 million. Okay, so January. So it's been 5 days ago they hit 8 million, but it seems like the sales are kind of slowing down. Because I thought by now, I feel like if the hype was still there, I feel like they'd hit 10 million. They would have hit 10 million by now. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm just expecting too much. Okay, so today okay, so it did drop a little bit, but it's still pretty good. 1.7 million. So about a little less than a million. Okay. Okay, I mean, from the looks of it, every time like the peak hour is about, there's almost 2 million every time, right? So it's not bad, not bad at all. But I mean, from the looks of it, right? If you look at the graph, it looks like copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. But then now it's slowly kind of, unfortunately, it's kind of dipping down. I guess at this point there's a good, not good, but like a noticeable amount of people maybe beat the game and they're kind of like taking a break from it now. Because this is like a week bender right here playing the game. Like a whole week bender. Yeah, 2 million, 2 million. I guess we'll have to see today, right? Yeah, it did drop a little. It dropped about 200k people. Wow, the viewers kind of dropped too. Last time the like last week when I looked at it, it was like 300 to 400k viewers. Okay, so it's right here. 10 days ago, this is when I saw it. Well, mine was like around 300k, so it was about a week ago. It was like 300k viewers. Damn. Interesting. Well, I don't, I guess we'll see, I guess we'll see. What if I don't know. I'm still kind of on the fence if I really, really want to get it right now, right? Because I said it before, but like, I said it earlier this month. I was like, oh, during February, I want to try doing, some sort of like, excuse me, Twitch plays Pokemon Mystery Dungeon on like my off days. But I don't really know how that's gonna work, I'll be honest, because I haven't even like made progress in that, like setting it up or anything, or testing it, and at the same time I have a video I have to finish by this Wednesday, which I don't think I am. I'm in the middle of recording the script, so I think the video is gonna come out Friday, which is I'm okay with, right? I'm okay, but I don't know. I mean, because the latest I want to have that set up. If I don't know how it's gonna work out. I'll be honest. I don't know. I don't know. because the reason why I'm so hesitant to start it off right now is because think about it. Imagine the amount of space I need in my hard drive and in my NAS to have multiple, probably like 8, 10. I don't know if I want to keep it on overnight or if I just want to leave it on at 6 o'clock, usually when I get on, and like turn it off when I end stream. I don't know. Like, do I want to do that? That's like way more reasonable. Or do I want to leave it on for like a whole day here, half day here? Because at the end of the day, the only thing that's really like capping me of like trying to do like a Twitch play kind of thing for a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is the space. The amount of space it's gonna take my hard drive. And I'm already kind of teetering the amount of space I have with my stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Oscar. Good to see you, buddy. I hope your Monday is going great, or if it's still going, I'm pretty sure, yeah. I hope your Monday night's going great. Mine's been okay. Yes, sir. 7 more. Just okay. It's been okay. The reason why today isn't terrible is because I got to sell off like a portion of my PlayStation 2 collection, so that's like a lot off my chest. And then this is making me sad, but the early happiness is kind of canceling it out. So I'm kind of neutral now. All the happiness I got in the morning got balanced out by all my depression from this game. That's why it's okay. I'm neutral. I do. I just don't like this game. This game makes me grouchy, evil, overly sensitive, hateful, delusional, crazy, deranged, all the above. And the worst part is, it's not like get good, right? It's just like, it's like, no, like, you know, GG's like, get better luck, kid. Alright. No, there is no crit psychic to like, or crit thunder to like win me the final battle. It's just, you have it or you don't. That reminds me, I said that the video was gonna hit around 25k, and I'm really surprised it did. I think I'm sitting around 25, 26k in the video. $25k, yeah. And it was released 3 weeks ago. Wow. That's crazy. And you don't got it, yeah. This is probably going to be my final Diglett thing. Unless I get a shiny, then we'll truck on. The final Diglett for tonight. Seen your face? Energy NPC place. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what's funny? I was talking to Davifoos State before, and I asked him like, cause he watched the video too, and I was like, I asked him like, is it really NPC voice? And he's like, he said no at first, and he's like, he thought about it for a second. He's like, yeah, some part of it does come off as NPC, and I'm like, that's crazy. You guys are conspiring against me. You guys are like hive-minding conspiracy. They're like conspiring against me. Like insane. Like nobody, like, dude, I'm telling you, it's just you guys. Nobody in my comment section, still to this 3 weeks later, nobody in my comment section has ever said, damn, this guy has an NPC voice. Nobody. Nobody. It's crazy. Time to make a poll. I won't do it. Listen, what I don't know won't hurt me, okay? What I do know will hurt me. Okay, well, so far as of now, there is no NPC voice allegation in the comment section, okay? And I'll take that as a win, okay? It's just, there's always outliers to these situations, okay? It just happened to be you guys this time. You know, it is what it is, right? We always have outliers, okay? Always. No data is perfect. There's always a couple outliers here and there saying NPC voice this, NPC voice that, and I'm just like, I don't know. The mass speaks, and the mass says, great video. And actually, that reminds me. Like, I just recently saw a comment, someone complimenting about the thumbnail, which I'm really happy about. I think other than like Davifoos Faye, or maybe you guys, I think that one person was the first time. That other person was the first time that has actually saw the thumbnail and mentioned about it. So that means one thing, he saw it from the sidebar, or maybe he saw it from like the homepage or the recommendation, which I'm pretty sure most of the 25K did too. But like he actually like looked at the thumbnail and clicked on it. But that's what made him click onto it. The thumbnail, I think. I think. I hope. All right, Mustang. You better hope we get a shiny right here, right now, or we're ending stream. If we do get it, we'll continue on and we'll chug along. Cause this game's making me depressed. I'm like, oh, dude, 100 more about 100-ish more encounters. We will tie and get a new PB. We'll get a new PB for encounters, like most encounter before getting a shiny. So let's pray to God. Let's pray to God that the 750 something was the highest encounter we'll go. Wait, actually, the face is kind of the face is actually kind of W. The face. I swear we're not checking. I just saw the cut. Here we go. Okay, come on. Listen, I want to get a shiny right now as much as you guys. Okay. If I can get it, I would love to go beat the next gym and then move on with our life. But if not, I think today's just not the day for me to get a shiny. I feel like there are days when it's just not meant to happen, right? Just meant to not happen. Oh, holding the Bidoof. Oh yeah, yeah. That picture is really that was a really quickly made thumbnail. David, did you know 90% of gamers quit before they hit it big? Before hitting it big? Oh man. We'll do a coin flip, okay? We'll do a coin flip. We'll do a coin flip. After we're done with this room, we'll hit a coin flip. Let me make sure we've cleared out this room. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, we're gonna coin. Okay, coin flip. Okay, let me put it out. Heads. We'll do another Diglett bonus. Okay, we'll collect another Diglett bonus. Tails. There goes the stream for today. Okay. You know, my patience is thin, right? My mental for this game is very thin today, okay? I think I need to do a hard reset mentally, and then Wednesday we're gonna get it, okay? Here we go. Okay, we'll do another one. 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 Okay. We're gonna keep doing that, okay? Until it gets too late. Or I hit tails. Okay? Okay? So if this continues until like 10 or 11, that's probably what I'll just like cut it off, because that's usually when I stop, right? 10, 11. Oh, okay, so like 9 to 10 to 11, right? But we'll keep going. We'll keep going until we hit tails, or until we hit the allotted time. You know what? Let's encounter this Bidoof. Maybe it's a shiny full odds Bidoof. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, dead ass. I thought that was shiny for a second. I was like, whoa, this Bidoof looks slightly different in coloration. And I think just the rocky ground nature of the room just tricked me, I think. I think that's what happened. For a second, I genuinely thought it was shiny, like in my heart. But I think it was because of just the background coloration just tricking me. Dude, my heart sank for a moment. My heart really sank for a moment. Oh man, that would have been so good. All right, hold on. Let me actually reset the lobby. Maybe we'll get a different lobby. All right. Bum 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 bum. Oh, here we go. Give me a good lobby. Give me a good lobby, please. Come on. Give it to me. 20 plus. 20 plus. 20 plus, please. 30. Oh, yes. Oh my God. God bless. God bless. Yes. We gotta make it quickly. God freaking bless, dude. So long as we keep getting heads, you'll keep going 24 hours. No. No. Listen, I said a hard tap already. No. I knew something like that would happen, so it'd be like 24 hours stream. That's why I immediately said I'm capping it at like 10, like 9:30, 10, 11, around that time. And listen, I know y'all smart-minded individuals. I gotta make sure I cover all edge cases. I know y'all with the big brains. Okay, listen. I get it. You guys have more than 5 brain cells. I get it. Y'all don't have to brag about it. Okay. Okay, some of us single digit brain cell people, we're kind of envious of the double, triple digit brain cell people. Okay. Y'all don't gotta rub it in. All right, one more. Who's gonna get the last one for us? One more. I have a good feeling. Would you play for 24 hours if you're guaranteed a shiny every hour? I don't know. Because I don't know. Because I only need 3. So after 3 hours, I have 21 hours. And the game, like, apart from the shiny hunting, just doing like the battling in the Elite Four, that's gonna take maybe like 3-4 hours, I feel like, at most. So that's like 7-8 hours. And then what about the rest? Does the rest of the game have to be involved? The rest of the 24-hour have to be involved with this game, or can I do something else? Because if you actually do kind of like, I don't know if I can play this game anymore after that. If it's I don't know. Ooh, actually, I know. How about this? Okay, if it is this game, or I have to play the remaining of the 24 hours, I would actually be okay, right? Because I could just go chain hunting, and at the hour mark, or whenever in the hour mark, I'm guaranteed a shiny, right? But the way chaining works is that once I get the shiny patch, actually, I should scratch that out. I don't think it would increase the chance. I think you should have the same chance every time. Never mind. That's not gonna work. This is a game. This is a rip-off of Power World. That's actually kind of insulting to Power World. Like genuinely, this is the worst Pokemon game of all time. It's genuinely an insult to Power World. I didn't miss one, did I? Nope. It surprises me every time when you guys ask. I didn't miss, right? When I feel like you guys should just, at this point, like, yeah, he probably didn't get one. But I mean, I love the optimism, though. I appreciate the optimism. I live for those, the optimisms. the day, okay, the only, I'm not really, I don't really like doing 24-hour streams unless it's for like a really special reason, right? Very specific, or maybe like it's for like some sort of video, right? Like I did it. The last time I did it was because I was doing Pokemon Sleep, right? And it was because that's a sleeping thing, so I thought it makes sense. But like the only reason right now I would even consider doing a 24-hour stream is the day of the stream that I do. I get all 3 shiny Pokemon in that one stream. If that happens, that's the day I will actually like buckle down and do a 24-hour stream. Just because that's how impossible it's gonna be, right? Such demands. Listen, gotta risk it for the biscuit, right? You're gonna listen. Okay, listen. Sleeping. I don't think you guys were here for my 24-hour stream when I did like a couple months ago. Sleeping on the air mattress is absolutely miserable. Like, I would rather sleep on the floor. That's how much the air mattress actually sucks. Like, the floor is a better option than it's crazy how bad an air mattress is. Like, you actually develop back problems by sleeping on air mattress. My lower back was in pain the morning of that stream. I was in pain. And another thing is sleeping in the same room with the running computer, 2 running computer, hot as booty cheeks, like swamp ass hot. Like that was, I was so miserable in this room when I was streaming. It was so hot. God. Stay up until sleeping on nails would be coming. Yeah, sleeping on nails. Damn. Honestly, I feel like sleeping on uncompressed mattress spring is probably more comfortable than sleeping on air mattresses. Right? I would consider getting pierced by mattress springs than sleep on air mattresses. That's how much I would rather not sleep on air mattresses. You know? Okay, hear me out. Okay, I have this like weird fear about mattresses, okay? If you guys ever watch anything related to cars or watch cars, you know how for the suspense there's that metal coil, right? And you see people like pop it out and you see how it flings, and that thing is so strong you can like lose a finger. I don't know if it's strong enough to pierce a human. I want to say like partially strong enough to pierce a human. I have this like weird innate fear that one day like my mattress is gonna do that, because the mattress is just like a row columns of compressed springs, right? Not as hard or like thick as a coil from your car, your suspension, but I just have this weird fear like it's just gonna happen one day and it's just gonna like pierce like a third into my it's gonna pierce into my body, like a third of it is gonna go into my body. I don't know. I don't know if you guys have ever like thought about that. I was like, maybe I should get like one of those Tempur-Pedic mattresses. I don't think, or the memory foam. I was like, maybe it's time to go memory foam or just sleep on the floor. Because last time I checked, I don't think there's springs in those, and that could kill me. I don't know. Maybe, okay. I haven't checked, but maybe maybe in the, I don't know if the show's still going on, but like if you guys remember like one of the old shows, like 1,000 Ways to Die, I'm pretty sure that's been over like years ago, right? I wonder if there was an instance someone dying to a mattress spring decompression. I don't know, but maybe, right? Maybe there's a creepypasta about it. Who knows? The subject channel goes through is absolutely crazy. I speak my mind, right? I speak the truth and nothing but the truth. It's like there are moments in stream where it's like it's one of those shower thoughts. Remember the deep thoughts you get when you're taking a shower? Sometimes that kind of things happen on stream, and sometimes legitimately like two brain cell conversations happen on the stream. It's you get best of both worlds. Okay, you either get a really stupid conversation or you get like, damn, I didn't think about that kind of epiphany. It used to be on Spike TV, which hasn't been a thing forever. Okay. I remember in high school it being a thing. I think 1,000 Ways to Die. There was also that song. I don't think it's in relation to 1,000 Ways to Die, but it's like the dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways. I don't think that's in relation to 1,000 Ways to Die. I think it's just a random meme song that happened, right? I can't remember. There's no way that was the theme song for 1,000 Ways to Die. No way. Here we go. Coin flip. Heads, we keep going. Tails, we leave. Oh my god. Dude, there's... Okay, hold on. This has to be rigged. This has to be rigged. There's like no way this isn't rigged. That has... I think Google has a two-headed coin. Listen, it's not my coin, okay? Google can fabricate the coins, okay? We're about to be here all night. At this point, I'm gonna try the same run so I can see how terrible it looks. I don't know. I mean, there was one time, or it was actually not one time, yeah. Skorupi, the Osh the Skorupi, we got him in like 60, 70 encounters. So this took like actually, how many did that take? Was it 500? Hold on, I actually don't remember. Hold on, someone type @shiny in the Twitch chat. Wait, actually, no, I can do it. Wait. Oh, wait, no. I know I can't. Not on this computer. Hold on. Thank you. Oh, that's not it. Where is it? There it is. Okay, thank you. Okay, 445, so 72. So, like, from this moment on, I thought, hell yeah, bro. I'm about to finish this challenge in, like within this month. Fast forward 3 months later, I'm still not done. No, almost 4 months. Oh my god. We've been... Bro. Oh god, I've been doing this for 4 months. Over 4 months. Since the inception of when I said, I'm gonna take this seriously and I'm gonna finish it. It's been like 5 months. 4 or 5 months since then. Holy moly, dude. There's no way. There's no way it's been 3 months since... Oh my god, dude. There was a 3-month gap between the third encounter. Bro. I don't like this. So it's been 16 hours since our last shiny. 16 hours. Wow. So it took 10 hours, 4 hours, 23 hours. Oh my god. It's probably gonna take us 20 hours to find one. Oh, 29. Oh my god. Dude, God is on my side. Like, I know I'm getting head. Like what she said. I know I'm getting head on the coin flip, but my luck for getting these lobbies are from who? George Washington from the coin flip. Wait. You know, I haven't seen a quarter in a hot minute. I don't remember what's on the face. Wait, it's George Washington's the one on the quarter, right? It is George Washington. Okay, it is. No. It is George Washington. I know the Penny's Lincoln. Penny's Lincoln. What's the? I don't remember who's on dime. I'm be honest. I don't remember who's on dime or nickel. That's probably not good, right? Yeah, Lincoln on the nickel is Westward. Wait, who? No, wait, who is this? Jefferson, and then Roosevelt. Roosevelt's on the dime. That's Roosevelt? Then, George Washington. And then on the 50 cent is John F. Kennedy. And then on, wow, $1. Dwight D. Eisenhower and Susan B. Anthony. And then the other one, which is the Sachagawa. Yeah. Sachagawa. Sacagawea. Yeah, it doesn't sound the way it's spelled. It doesn't sound the way it's spelled. Okay? It doesn't sound the way it's spelled. Well, all I do nowadays is click, click, bing. Well, I mean, listen. Everything's digitized, okay? Apple Pay, credit card tabs, like I don't carry change, so I don't really use change a lot or at all. Okay? Man, it's let's see. Next spin I call it head chat wins and you play, tails you lose and you play. What? Hold on a second. She was the OG Pocahontas. Man, listen. If pop culture has taught me one thing, Disney is OG. Thus, Disney Pocahontas is the real Pocahontas, okay? Not these people on coins, okay? Pop culture never lies, okay? You know, Disney, okay? That's what I learned from the internet, okay? Disney's never wrong. She's the faker, okay? Not Disney Pocahontas. She looks nothing like Disney Pocahontas on the coin. Faker. it does make you wonder with the coins. Who decided where, or I guess who decides where they go, right? Because if like for George Washington, maybe like the penny would have made more sense because it equals to 1, first president. And then I think Lincoln was our 5th president, right? I don't know why. It's either 5th or 8th in my head. But I'm pretty sure he was the 5th president, right? '16th. Who's the 5th? Hold on a second. Wait. Okay, hold on. I'm getting exposed right now. Hold on. Someone on the coin is the 5th president, right? There's too many damn people, bro, okay? There's too many. Listen, there's too many people. There's too many people. There's too many people. There's too many people. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me explain. James Monroe was our 5th president. Interesting. Well, regardless, my point stands, okay? My point stands. Why were they decided to be on their respected coins? All right, checkmate, okay? All of you smart people in chat, checkmate. How about you explain that to me? Like I'm 5. Why are they on their respected coins, okay? Why? You can even Google it, okay? I just can't right now because I gotta do this. Bum, 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 ba, da, 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 da. Where are all the Pokemons? Wait. Bro, where are all the I didn't have that many battles, right? Where'd they all go? Okay, here we go. Abraham Lincoln was put on the penny in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of his birth. But how does that correlate to the penny, though? Why didn't he just get put on the $100 bill and scoot out Benji? Right? I mean, wait. I don't know for a fact, but was the penny a currency that existed before, or I guess our current modern version of the penny, did that exist before 1909? And if it did, was there a face before Abe? I want to say yes, that there was, just based on without looking it up or like actually knowing, because I never thought about looking it up, but like I'm gonna say yes, there probably was, just based on my guesstimation. I'm gonna say yes, there was a penny that a 1 cent currency that existed, and there wasn't a face on the penny until 8. That's my guess. It was probably some sort of like 1 cent denotion, and like other side was probably like an eagle or flag. That's my guess. Denotion, is that the right word? Something. So I don't think denotion is the right word. But yeah, no, like the first copper coins were issued by the authorities of the United States were the Fujio cents, struck in 1780 by private. Ooh, okay. Interesting. You know, I don't think I've ever seen one of those. Like with like all the YouTube pawn shop clips, antique roadshow. I don't think I've actually seen one of those pre Abe Lincoln pennies. Isn't that strange, or was I just unlucky? I never saw a clip of that show or a YouTube video of that. Because to this day, I don't think I've ever seen one of those, even on video or a picture. Right? Did that coin ever show up in one of those shows? I seen one of those like dollar mints, like I seen certain like silver based, I don't even know if it's silver, probably silver or like miss minted or like perfectly minted like coins. Yeah, thank you. Whoa! Mind your business. We are one. Yeah, I have never seen one of these. Whoa, known as Franklin cent. Okay, so it was this. Okay, hold on a second. Why did? Okay, wait. Why did Benjamin Franklin? Wait. Okay, hold on. If he's the creator of this coin or designer of this coin, during the whole, wouldn't it be right for Benjamin to be on the coin instead of Abe Lincoln? Why was Benjamin the one to be on the $100 bill? It would have made so much more sense for him to be on the penny then. If he was a designer of the original cent, known as the Franklin cent. Honestly, this coin is really cool. This coin looks so much cooler than your modern Abe Lincoln penny. That is so cool. Mind your own business and the ring like that. Kind of reminds me of that Marvel movie I just saw recently with the 10 rings. His name is escaping me. I was gonna say Shen Yu, but that's the theatrical thing. Shen Yu. What the Shang-Chi? Shang-Chi, thank you. I don't know why I was about to say Shen Yu. That's the wrong everything. But that's cool. That's really cool. I've never seen that. I appreciate it, Mark. I appreciate it. Much appreciate the help. They found like 12 bodies under Benjamin's house in London. Bro was a killer. You know, I'm really surprised how Benjamin didn't die. Because like the most famous thing Benjamin, I feel like the most famous thing that you were taught in school about Benjamin Franklin was his kite experiment, right? Where he attaches like a metal key or a metal object at the top of the kite when he's kiting during a thunderstorm. I think that's like his most like famous thing, in my opinion. Like it just in general, I feel like if you just go for like the basics, the school of thought, nothing too crazy. I feel like that's what he's kind of known for, to me specifically, right? So it's just surprising to see him do other things. Because I always thought Benjamin was the kite guy, the big dummy that that attaches a metal object on a kite. He had his son do it? Bro was smart. You know, that's really weird because, okay, this is another throwback. I swear to God, okay, we talked about this show before, but a History Kids show. What was it? Communication. No, here it is. No, wait. Okay, hear me out. Just based off my memory, there's a good chance you guys have seen this show. We talked about it before, but I swear to God, Benjamin Franklin in this show, I think he had the kite scene, and I think he was the one holding it. Right? I don't know if I'm crazy, but I swear to God, I've seen him. Wasn't this on PBS? Probably. I think so, yeah. Hold on. Liberty Kids, Benjamin Franklin, kite. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Here we go. This opening was absolutely fire, okay? Oh my God, listen, I know it was a PBS show, but this opening was so fire.
Me very dangerous.
Sir.
Only
Where
a
is
few
it?
years older.
Did I
Scotland
skip it?
The education.
I might have skipped it. Here it is.
To a new world of electricity.
Electricity.
It was in 1752 when Dr. Franklin was 46 years old.
Because of this and from school, I never heard of the whole his son did it instead of him rhetoric, or not rhetoric, the idea. This forever implanted in my mind. This is what Benjamin was known for. The kite. This is like legitimately the only thing I knew about him. He's the kite man.
As soon as any of the thunderclouds come over the kite, the pointed wire will draw the electric fire from them. When the rain has wet the twine so that it can conduct the electric fire freely, you will find it stream out plentifully from the key on the approach of your knuckle.
He caught sparks. So what?
So what? They don't teach you the good stuff in school, man. You know, the school system kind of, the school system sort of sometimes fail you. I feel like the whole, honestly, like, I mean, okay, listen, I know Benjamin was a prominent figure in the early American history, okay? Like, I just don't remember exactly what he's done, okay? And that could be just partially my fault, because I just didn't really think of him that important, except the fact that he was the kite man, the electric kite man, right? But who knows? Maybe, you know, I know he did. I know like some other things he did. He wrote like the Dougal, like the Dougal letters or whatever, the Dougal good letters or something. I know that. See, that's about it. Didn't he steal a lot of? I don't know. I cannot confirm or deny that. I wasn't around that time. But maybe that's just hearsay. Here we go. Heads, we continue. Tails, we end stream. Oh my god, dude, it cannot be 3 in a row. It cannot be 3 in a row. What the fuck? Bro, this game sucks. Three in a row? That's crazy. But yeah. But back to my point initially. Why wouldn't like what was so special about why couldn't they give Abraham Lincoln a different coin? Why the penny? Why did they just make him a new coin? We already like printing money, right? What's wrong with making a new coin? Or maybe they should swap, right? Give Abraham Lincoln the $100 bill, and then give Benjamin the penny. No, that'll balance it out. I never had a DS. I only played Platinum once in my life. Well, 6 million cookies, you missed out, man. Did you ever play Cookie Clicker? Just a question. Do you like having change like pennies and such not? I hate it. Oh wow, dude, I'm so lucky with this. I'm kind of biased with the whole penny thing because like it's one of those situations like I like it when I need it, but I don't want it when I don't need it, right? In my ideal world, okay, hear me out. In my ideal world, I feel like in my ideal currency world, I feel like it should stop at the minimum the quarter or maybe the dime. Like people, we need to design like prices and taxes according to where it would only end with a dime in dimes or in the multiples of tens or multiples of 10. Actually no, no, actually multiples of 10 will be fine. I think at that point, like I said, but if I'm feeling a little frisky, I think quarter is where we should have stopped at. Any more is too much. I don't like carrying change either. Kind of game is agreed. Currency and pricing is overly complicated. Yeah, but I mean I don't know. Well, the thing about it is using like the lower value currency is a great way to learn about math early on, right? Like if every kid had to start off with a quarter, and then in school they had to go lower than quarter, maybe they might be like question why there isn't any currency lower than 25 cents, or maybe they will struggle with numbers under 25 cents. I don't know. It's just like I don't know. I'm just thinking of a world where that might happen. Because just as I value the number 0 as much as any number, and I kind of want to say I value like 1 as the number 1 just as valuable, right? Like, you could probably forego everything in between 1 and then whatever number you want to stop at, but I feel like 0 and 1 is just a very important number. So, I don't know. I guess it depends on the situation, right? My overly simple world, quarters are the lowest. No, actually, dollars are the lowest currency. Dollars are the lowest. But in my hyper-realistic world, I'd stop at... No, you know what? In my hyper-realistic world, I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't change anything. We're back for a shiny. A shiny Noctowl would be really cool. You know what would make life a little bit easier if they had a virtual coin pouch that only stores change. Which might be a little bit kind of redundant or excessive, but maybe I think it's a good middle ground from like getting rid of like the actual physical coins, but still being able to use it without having it. You're thinking of a crypto? No, I don't know about crypto wallets. It's literally like a debit card, but that only carries pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. Only those. But like I said, that's kind of stupid because that's what a regular debit or credit card can serve, right? I don't know. It always leads to a lot of redundancy, in my opinion. There is just no perfect solution, honestly. There's always someone has a problem with this, or somebody thinks this is a better. It's just it's really hard to agree on one thing. Or it's impossible, right? It's impossible. Shiny Combi, shiny male Combi. Bro. I hate this game. Like, I hate this. I'm about to hit 700. Are you kidding me? Bro, this game is booty cheeks. This game sucks. Alright, here we go. This is the final room, then we do another coin flip. Probably the last one. Last one. Because we're about to hit the 10 p.m. mark. And I think I'm overstaying my welcome, in my opinion. So hopefully we can get a shiny here. That would be great, you know. Just throwing that out. A shiny will be great. You know, not implying anything, you know. Not forcing anybody, you know. Video game. Shiny, 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 shiny. Didn't know you had a bedtime. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Of course. It's called being responsible. Responsible. No. Gotta get some things done before bed. You know. What can I say? Just an adult. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not. Sometimes. Wait. Booger bat? Nope. No booger bat. You know how crazy how crazy a shiny, how much of an upgrade a shiny Golbat gets going to a Crobat? Like it goes from booger green to like this nice pastel pink, like this really nice pink. It's crazy. Like how did it go from booger green to this nice hot Miami pastel, which is kind of counters each other in a weird way. But yeah, it's like a really nice magenta-y pink. So weird. And then they give other Pokemons the worst fucking shiny known to man. That is so weird. But Doof's shiny is that they make his bib like blue or purple. That's it. That little 3-petal bib, they just changed that color. That's it. Like I feel like what a great shiny that would have been was if they made it into like a autumn orange instead. Made like his whole body into an autumn orange. That's what effectiveness is. Come on, give me highlighter a chop. Bada bada bum 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 bum. Was that it? No. Wait. I might have missed one. Hold on. Have faith. James has entered the chat. And I lied. I think that's it. Alright, last coin flip of the night. Sorry if I'm not chatty. I'm multitasking with you. No worries, Cookie. No worries. No worries. I'm at the tail end of my stream anyway, so no worries. Here we go. Final coin flip of the day, okay? If we hit head, we'll do it one more time for tonight. If it's tail, we end stream, okay? Dude, was this like back to? This was like four clip. No wait, this was like four heads in a row. What the hell? What's the odds?